Hello everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by for your home girl. I promise to bring insights from the Bible concerning anger and conflicts so that you can relate to what we were talking before about anger and conflicts that led to divorces using research. Actually, I thought anger is a demon. But that is not the case. Neither is it a sin. It's not. That's not what the Bible says about anger. It also categorizes anger as one of the emotional reactions, which when not taken care of, it can open a door for sin to come in. It can open a door for the devil to operate in your life. But on its own, it is not a sin and it is not a demon. Let's look at some of the scriptures which allude to anger. In James chapter 1, verses 19 to 20, the Bible says, "Be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger, because anger does not produce righteousness of God." All these verses, please, I'm going to put them in the description so that you can pass through them, read around the concept so you can understand very well. Some of us are very quick to speak, more so women. My fellow women, it's very dangerous to be very quick to speak because the word that goes out is very hard to retrieve it. The danger and destruction it causes, you cannot retrieve it. However, you can feel sorry and show remorse, but what you have spoken is out there. You have really spoken. So please, I want us to put caution on that. How about in Ephesians chapters 4, verses 26 to 27? The Bible says, "In your anger, do not sin." So, it simply means that you can have anger and not sin at all. However, the Bible also says that do not let your anger transcend the dayfall, which means do not allow your anger to stay beyond the day. You see, have you been saying that, I will never forgive her, or he wronged me long time ago, but the pain is still as raw as today? It means you never forgive that person. You are still hurt. Your husband wronged you 1 year ago. You found him cheating, and you have carried out that anger up to today. Did you really forgive him? And the Bible says, do not allow the day to go down while you are still angry. Are you now a Christian? Are you following the God of the Bible, or you are on your own? It's very dangerous to be a Christian, because look, we are bound by the standard of the scriptures, and God will judge us according to the standard of the scriptures. So, check yourself very well. How about in Proverbs chapter 15, verses 1? The Bible says, "A gentle answer turns away anger, but a harsh word stirs up anger." Can I tell you the truth? Please, my people. Many people end up doing a mistake because of the harsh answers they put out there. But the Bible says a gentle answer turns down anger. You see, in mental health, we have a technique that is called de-escalating. When a patient, a client, or somebody comes with hot words, throwing upwards up and about to insult you, we say de-escalate. Means answer back with a very kind voice, and the patient or client will calm down. At least lead him away to a safer place where there is no aggravation. The Bible says the same thing. You see? It says a gentle answer calms down anger, but a harsh one stirs it up. How many times has your spouse angered you and you answered gently and he proceeded with his arguments? Normally, when they are angry and you answer in a kind voice, the anger comes down, and after all, he has nobody to quarrel with because his purpose was to quarrel with you. But you see, you answered kindly. So he has no basis to continue firing on. Do you want to learn that wisdom? I think it is very important for us because honestly, women, we are so quick-witted, quick to say answers which stir up anger. Okay, how about in Psalms? The psalmist said, refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret. It only leads to evil. You see? It is the same thing we are saying. If you do not turn away from being angry and you go on from morning to evening, you are angry, you are putting the anger in your heart, it will be building evil. It's like a building stone. Anger does not think about good things. It only thinks about destruction. I have been angry myself. I know very well how anger works. It will give you building blocks for destruction of your soul, destruction of your acquaintances, and escort you to hellfire if you happen to depart without asking God for forgiveness. To be true women, let's tell each other the truth about anger. Still in the Proverbs 29 verses 11, fools give full vent to their rage, but the wise brings calm in the end. Another version says, foolishness sits on the laps of fools. Please, I can quickly believe that you can actually be foolish because it is in the end, you like it or not, wrath will bring or lead to evil. You must slap him. You must slap her. You have been carrying anger. I have been seeing some people, they say, when I went to drink, it happened after I went to drink. I went drinking purposely, cooking in my heart that when I come back home, I will deal with this situation. And actually, when I came back home, she was the one who received me with evil words, and that is how I injured her. We hear a lot of stories about these things. So, please, do not be escorted into evil. Okay? In the same book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verses 19, whoever is patient has great understanding, but one who is quick-tempered displays folly. You see? What display are you having right now as we are talking? Aha! Were you not angered by your workmates before you came home? What have you done? Were you not angered by your boss before you came home? What have you done? Were you not angered by your clients, patients before you came home? Aha! You see, there are very many situations which lead you to anger. But please buy from these proverbs and quickly display your kindness instead of displaying folly. Simply forgive. It is very easy to say forgive, but actually forgiving is divine. It's a virtue. I'll tell you some stories on how unforgiveness piles things into subconscious. I am a medical doctor, but I can tell you that really just forgiving, it's more divine, because normally what the mind does, it heaps the painful things into the subconscious, a situation which will trigger them to come out. That is when people do miracles, and the second day you find them, either they have done harm to each other, they're in the prisons, or they're in the hospitals, or that is when things happen. So, the simplest secret I'm going to give you is, please seek divine help. Yes. Look, how about in the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verses 8? You know, this is categorized into one of the things of the flesh. And the Bible counted anger into things like rage, malice, slander, filthy language, which are just acts of the flesh. I can tell you quickly that one can lead to another. You know, anger can lead to malice, and malice can lead to anger. Filthiness of words can lead to anger. Some of you are naturally having filthy mouth. It means most of the time the words that can come from your mouth are destructive words, very abusive. The F words. I am telling you, once you start using those words in your houses, in your homes, the children will pick it up. Your spouses, the house will go into commotion. My fellow women, let us tell each other the truth. You are the one who started abusing him. Because he told you not to come late at home, you started abusing him. Look at how you are so foolish. F you. I'm the one who goes out to bring food in this house. I am the one who pays the bills. I'm the one. Forgetting that a man is a master. That one is ordained from God, that men are our masters. Yes. And we respect them as God, as Jesus is the master of a man. So is a man a master over his house. The moment we realize that, we shall be very happy, because filthy words in the mouth, you cannot talk filthy word in front of your master. No, you can't. You will humble yourself. And if we accept that and remove filthiness from our mouths, most of the time, men will come down because naturally, men are lovers. They have been told to love a woman. And woman, we have been told to respect our men. But no, nowadays, we treat them as babies. Hey, babe! Hey, babe! No! A man is not your babe, and he will never be. A man will forever be your Lord. Remember Sarah in the Bible. She was calling our father of faith, Abraham, my Lord. Nowhere among the scriptures you heard Sarah used filthy words on Abraham. No. But she also had anger, which brought destruction. I will talk about her when I am giving you examples of celebrities in the Bible who fell by the consequences of anger. She will be among them. So don't worry, wait. How about we come in the New Testament and meet Matthew chapter 5, verses 22. The Bible says, "But I tell you this, anyone who is angry with a brother or sister will be subject to judgment." Do you have some sisters? Yes, you do. Do you have some brothers? Yes, you do. Do you love them? Do you forgive them when they wrong you? There is another verse that says, if you are going to give offerings and tithes, and you have a problem with your brother or sister back home, go and settle it first before you come to give God your offerings and your sacrifices. You see how important it is? Ask yourself, when did you call your sister to say, "Hi, my sister"? When did you call your brother? Some of us, when our siblings call us, we pretend to be very busy. We only mind those ones who gave us sweets yesterday. But the one who did not, we don't mind about them. We start bringing divisions among brothers and sisters. So-and-so is good, so-and-so is bad. No, no, no. We are supposed to be brothers keepers, bringing the family together. Otherwise, we shall be judged. If you are angry with any of your family members, please, my friend, go and make it right, even before you call yourself a Christian woman. If you don't, you will be judged. It's not me saying. Aha! It's the Bible telling you. Now, how about in Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verses 9? Do not be quickly provoked in your spirit, for anger resides in the lap of a fool. People have done amazing things because of foolishness that resides in their laps. Anger. How many families have gotten divorced because you got angry or your spouse got angry and did something grievous? Some of them even boast about it and say, when my anger comes up. No, it is not your anger. That thing you call my anger, you better display it out of your life, because that is a door for evil. As I told you, it's not a demon. No, no, no. It is a door to evil. It opens up a door for demons. So, don't be a footstool for demons to come and operate. You hear me, madam? You are the, if Jane reaches here, she will scatter. She's having anger. She will scatter the whole place. She will scatter. No. You better assist her instead of praising a fool. No, no. Anger makes you so foolish and do foolish things. The Bible told you. Go and read for yourself. Now, how about in Proverbs chapter 16, verses 2. Better a patient person than a warrior a warrior without self-control that takes over a city. Look, some of us are warriors in our hearts. Hey, before someone talks, a slap has already designed her face. You know, everybody who sees you starts repenting even the sins they have not done, because your anger is outrageous. I was working as a medical practitioner. During the end of the month, people come with stab wounds, cut wounds, and everything, because there is a generation of people, a certain tribe, where people are very angry. So in the end of the month, most doctors, we are on duty. We are on call, because the people who will come there are so many. Why? That particular tribe, people are very angry. Now, if you are coming from such a tribe, and you know this is the problem of our tribe, what are you doing about it? You see, I'm hoping I'm talking to Christian women. So, if you know you come from that particular place, anger is your weakness. So when you are working out your salvation, know that you put more effort on praying against anger than anything else. Yes. Always beg God to renew your soul, to renew your heart. You know, the psalmist said, God, break my heart and make me a new heart. Mold me a new heart that will break before you. Do you want to tell God like that? Because God is able. In my line of practice, I did not see a tablet that breaks anger. I know about behavior therapy, which I talked about in the previous in the previous clip. Behavior therapy, anger management, we have, but until then, I don't know of a specific tablet. So, if you are a prayerful woman, God can save you from there. Look at your children also. It is important as mothers to consider checking the behaviors of our children, because some of the children are born with anger problems. The child is always sent back from school. Hey, he fought another. Oh, he fought another. With the wounds. How did you? I was fighting with so and so, or so and so beat me. If you see such like behaviors coming up amongst your children, it is time for you to know that you have to do something immediately, because there is a footstool, there is an open door where the devil will use to come and attack your child and cause confusion in the family. Because once a child is not settled, confusion sets in a family. Please be very vigilant. And I want us to learn how to be praying for our children, not only for us, because children are important elements of a family. If you have, whether it's your child, your auntie's child, or whoever, it doesn't matter. It is our responsibility as mothers. Thank you very much for listening. Now, in the next one, I'm going to give you examples of our celebrity mothers in the Bible who fell consequence of anger. Please, click on the next one and let us talk. Thank you very much. God bless you.